We are going to die, but we are going to do so with dignity today. We're trying out a build from Hugh-kun, one of our most prolific commenters. We are going to be doing, let's see here, the Earthbuster. The name of what it's from is in the title because Brandon's brain turned off for some reason. I'm just gonna go for a really tight band list here. We're gonna do like all this. We need mines, which is scary, very scary. No multi-shot this time. Probably no strong traction. We'll hold on to... I kind of want to hold on to navigate for something very specific, because, I mean, the rest of the build isn't going to need very much else. We need duet, which is very doable. I don't think we need tracking. We're going to hold on to navigate for a very specific reason. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad, not bad. We're going to need core flame. We're going to probably want arcane barrier. We know we're not going for this. We want... Where's my duet? There's my duet. We can get rid of the summons. What else do we want to get rid of here? I guess we can get rid of the boundary stones. It seems like the standard ban list for us nowadays, which isn't a bad thing, but maybe we need to try and use like cereal and stuff. I'll use that for now. Let's start with a relic. I feel like we always get pretty good luck whenever we go for our first relic. Honestly, overscatter is not doing us any favors. I don't think we actually need it. What do we get? Prospector's gloves. That's a pretty good start. I fear for my life. I really do. I fear for my life with this build. We're going to try it because it looked really fun, and I tried it out a little bit in the training room. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I tried it out in the training room. Oh my. And I'm pretty sure we're going to die unless we use some indiscriminate damage mitigation. So I'm going to be looking for that for sure. That's fine. For now, at least. Other things I will be looking for include a few unique spells, which we'll probably have to reroll for. We need two. We need Enlarge Spell. And we need End Teleport. That's a pretty nice start. Do we want health? I think we do. Let's go for some big health early on so we can get some good relics. Maybe try to find an hourglass early just in case. We'll probably need it. I love getting a spam call every single time I start recording. Isn't that lovely? More health already? 55. We're gonna get 50 in a bit. I think we'll be fine for now. That takes forever to kill. You know, we could go for some cheeky Midas Potion stuff here. I don't think we need to, though. There's a chest over here, though. What? Love splitting the threading the needle there. Splitting the hair. Whatever. You guys knew what I meant. You guys knew. Let's see here. We never use Shining Star Arrow. That could be fun. You know, it might be a good alternative to the build I'm doing with the mines. If we know mines is gonna end up killing us, then maybe we try out our Star Arrow idea instead. Did we, like, wall trick that? Is that what happened? That's pretty cool. We'll go Natural Convergence. That's always a good idea. Now we throw on the Overscatter. Do these stack the damage? I feel like we've checked that before, and I think the answer is yes. Which is totally fine. Honestly, might be a good thing. I'll take a penetration, a nice early one. Nothing wrong with that. Do you guys see any bush? Any bushes? So my nephew is almost 1, and he cannot say my niece's name, so he calls her Bush. I don't know why. It's very cute, though. Unstable red. So every time I think of the word bush, I now think of my niece. We are getting a lot of relics early. I'm not upset about it, but we definitely need something that's going to give us some damage scaling or like some other extra bonus factor before we get crapped out on. Look at that. I didn't even walk on any of the bad stuff. We have... Treant robe's not bad. We might actually end up needing it. I guess we could go for the Treant set and get the extra health. That's not a bad idea. Especially since we're getting just so many of these relic rooms, aren't we? I don't know that I've ever gotten this many relic rooms in one go. Ouch, dude. Ouch, dude. See, this is why we get Treant robe. Try to kill off the early ones early. Get poisoned again. Beautiful, beautiful. Jeez, we're getting a lot of potions, though. That's pretty cool. Like, a lot of potions. Extra potions, some would say. I guess they know I'm trying to go for something crazy. Never punished. We'll hold on to the lockpick. We'll use the scale. Now we're big boy. Titan's Pauldrons actually might be the move here, just because I really want to get as much health as possible. I'm so glad we just got this. Look at that, Electred Crown. At least when we blow ourselves up, we'll do damage to the enemy. What a wonderful feeling. Let's see, we got a couple more. Honestly, let's just keep going health. We might as well scale it and get some good potions if we can, or some good relics if we can. We're getting, like, no spells, which is a little scary, because I usually like to have a certain amount to mess with whenever we start getting towards our build. This isn't bad, though. It's not a bad thing. We're definitely underpowered, though. We have no damage bonuses right now. And I gotta tell you, base rainbow, not that great. Unless you're playing, like, super close, which is kind of hard. Ooh. There we go. Not too bad. Refresh potion's not bad. We have a discount potion. We'll use an awakening potion to get it out of the way. I do want to build up for resonance runes, so we are going to take that. I'm not ready to combine anything yet, though. Get rid of the annoying guys first. Did we just get a diamond off of a prospector's glove drop? That's pretty cool. What do we have? MP cost up? We can get rid of that. Finally, more spells. Or we risk it for the biscuit. I think we do risk it for said biscuit. We have a discount potion. We have a refresh potion, so we can look for specific relics if we want to after the boss fight. I don't foresee there being an issue with the boss fight. I don't know, maybe. I should have just been patient with that key, or that piece of money. I don't know what I was thinking. Goodbye, Mr. Slime. So with 3 hits to kill a slime. Not that one, apparently. Give me boots. Let's go really fast. Goodbye, Petri. Love having the extra serpent's blood. Potion drops have been kind of lackluster. Ugh, complex locks. Whatever, man. It's fine. We have a reset potion for our epic relics. This could actually turn out to be okay. Just gotta buckle down. Really apply ourselves here. Take our time. We're doing good damage-wise. Now there will be 2 boulder. Ah, of course. No, dude. Right at the end? That's so messed up. So messed up. I've never had both Sorcerer's Oath and Wand of Convergence at the same time. That's kind of wild. Still doesn't feel fast enough. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. We'll figure it out. I can't believe I took the L on the forest. So sad. So sad. Give me more spells. Whatever. We just need some damage up. Goodbye, Overscatter. You're annoying. The piercing should be doing a little bit more here. I'm not sure why it's not. Whatever. Not a big deal. Tree ant rope 2. Not bad, not bad. I mean, we're getting nice things. We're just not getting amazing things. Ow. I kind of deserved that. That's fine. We're just going to drink this Tears That Goddess. Give me more health. Whatever. If we're doing this, let's just get more health. What is happening to me today? I don't think I've lost to... Ow, dude. I don't think I've lost a blood relic room on the first floor in, like, probably 50 episodes. Which makes it extra sad that it just happened. This does not bode well for us. Look at all this damage we're taking. We don't even have the mines yet. What's going on, man? Whatever. Why was he aimed the wrong way? I might actually use a split for this build. We definitely have the mana for it. Just give me the navigate and we'll be good. We always take a crit potion. Love that. More spread prototypes and a magic vine. So we're not getting the rare spells that we want. But it's not the end of the world. And it seems like we're doing a little bit more damage. I guess split does really help if you're early on still. What are we at? We're at almost 200 money. Not bad, not bad. Not doing much better anywhere else, though. Seriously? Are we that weak? I'm just gonna keep taking these pot shots, and that's okay, you know? Sometimes life happens. Give me hexagonal. Do I want to reload anything? Okay, we have these. What do I need? All I really need is fall, core flames, speed up, mines, and arcane blast. So in reality, we reroll all this. I want the resonance rune though. It's not worth it yet. Whatever. Didn't really get that much that I wanted. Maybe we do this. Yellow, yellow, red, red. It doesn't matter. We're already taking so much damage. We actually have quite a bit of health, so I'm not that worried about taking damage right now. We should have saved the Reforged for afterwards. That would have been the smart thing to do. I want nav. I actually want it right now. I need speed. I need fall. There we go. We're getting some of the parts now. We need keys. We're spending more money than I really wanted to, but it's not a big deal. Let's see here. We're doing a wee bit poorly. It's just kind of what happens, though. Yeah. I'm not happy with this at all so far. This is kind of a struggle run. That's okay. It happens. I do like the fireworks, though, here. It's a much more consistent killing use. It does kind of ruin getting rid of butterflies, though. Give me hat. Why not, right? We don't want split here. We're gonna switch it out for overload. Master of Mind's kind of annoying now that I look back. You know what we could do here? Not really. Nothing. This might be the most struggle we've ever faced. He's building up such a big one. Oh no, it's even more. Well, that worked out okay. We have mines. I want all of this. I think we're going to start with these two, though. Mostly because that's more helpful. And maybe we can start putting together our build. We do still need teleportation and arcane such and such. This might actually just be better. Although, with all of those lightnings, it's probably better to use the split, right? Because of all the lightnings. Like, they just do so much damage. I knew it would be you. Now, this is the sign of a rough time, whenever we can't kill the knight that quickly. I kind of want that. Okay, we do have Magic Find Plus, which is a plus. There wasn't really a pun there, and it wasn't intended. Double chain? Is that just better? That might just be better. We don't have Amplify right now, which is kind of rough. Oh! Get him out of here. Never want to see him again. Conversion. I think I'll take that. I don't think I want the Chaos Potion yet. But there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of a conversion potion going. Awakening, we're just gonna drink that. Okay, let's see here. We actually have a little bit that we can do to start. This, which is perfectly reasonable thing to do here. We go overload. We go split. We go magic find. Barely stronger, barely. Duet is good. We need duet. We could just do this. And then do this. We could try it out. Ouch. That was pretty painful. This isn't gonna work. Why'd I do it like that? I think the splitting is helping. And then we just back up to make sure we're actually hitting everyone. Oh my. Yeah, there we go. That was actually a lot better. Now we're a little happier. What are we at now? 22? Yeah, that's good. Much better. Now that does mean we're gonna have to be a lot more careful with our mines. I'm assuming we're gonna be kind of cooked. There we go. Victor Chouse potion. I could be convinced to take a chaos potion. And we all know I'm going to go in this door, so we're probably going to go shop so we can get more keys. That's painful. So painful. Buying those, buying this. We don't want to waste too much because we don't want to be too weak. There's a volley. I need a volley. That's probably enough. At least we have crowns, so life isn't like complete pain. It's only slightly pain. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there. I'm kind of worried about this build. Like, full honesty, full disclosure, I'm a little worried that we're gonna die here. And you know what? I can handle that. I just don't know if I can handle 2 losses in a row, you know? It's gonna ruin my psyche. There we go. And a refresh potion? Another one? That's not bad. Okay, we have our mine. I'm just gonna throw it here. That's dangerous to have there, though. Did get a key out of it. Not a big thing. Just, you know, really helpful. Okay. We're gonna need... What if... And this is a big if. Too expensive. Not that expensive. Let's try it. The answer is probably no, but you know. Actually worked out pretty good. Does it work out that well without all that big mana cost? No, I think the rainbows were helping. Actually, yeah, that's doing pretty good. Beautiful. I actually kind of like that quite a bit. Energized orb. Yeah, why not? Just throw it down there, and then we can fit this here. Nope. And then we can fit the speed, I think will be our answer. Okay, we have a discount. Discount it up. You. Yeah. Would have been funny. It's okay that it didn't happen. Okay, so we have somewhat of a build. Now remember, we need to do a couple resets here. Give me spells. I think that speed is also helping quite a bit. We're not doing bad. As long as we're careful and collected, we're not doing bad. Never punished. Mimicry cube, yes. Rebound, not really necessary. We're gonna take the prism core. We almost never prism core. Give me a relic. We have second brain now, right? Yeah. That feels like a no-brainer. Sorry, that feels like a two-brainer. I actually really like our setup. Probably could have done it a little better. I know we passed up on gloves, but sorry, we passed up on pick 2, but I'm not that worried about it. We get a decent amount of speed out of this. Oh! Terrifying. Merlin's robe is not bad. Invisible wings is not bad. We're going to get greedy here. Pandora's box is actually very nice to have. We still haven't gotten a health up. That's so sad. What are we re-rolling here? We are re-rolling... We can re-roll Orbit, I guess. We want a Mimicry Cube. I don't know. Let's get some money, get a little bit more damage on our hands. The Duet Plus feels really good, though. As long as we're careful here, we should be fine. Do we have piercing? We could always put some piercing on the rainbow. That might not be a bad idea. Volley we keep. Let's reroll Prism Core. Let's finally get some more health, I guess. Oh, there's a key down there. Almost forgot it. Okay, this might be where we get all of our items so that we can try out this build. Crit Potion's nice. Now, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. And by that, I mean the new-fashioned way, actually. So we're gonna throw something in there. Boomerang Blade is totally fine. Hopefully we get one of the 3 things we want. Perfect. First things first. Does End Teleport and Deceptive Mind kill us? Is that really how I want to find out? Not really. We're gonna go through. Okay, I'll be back in a minute after I get everything I need. That was actually really fast. I got everything I wanted. This we're gonna save. We can go ahead and put down Enlarged Spell because we get a slot for that. And we'll throw this down. So let's see what it looks like now. Oh no. It's pretty big. Now we just need, you know what, we can use Mimicry, or we can use Blast Surge too, instead of this. Make the cost a little easier. Maybe even hit him with this number right here. Hit him with the fall. Maybe we drop that for now. Look how little that is. I don't think we can use double Blast Surge. It's just too little. We'll figure it out. Okay, there's a few things we need if we're going to make this work. Number 1. Maybe this. It helps. Okay, I think we need to test this right now. Is this going to kill us? Why do we have an energy saving mode there? Is it just like, Brandon, wait, you're going to kill yourself? I'm going to show you guys what the build was supposed to look like, but Okay, here was my original plan. I really thought since the first one didn't kill us, the second one wasn't going to. Okay, the idea was enlarge spell and teleport. We'll go big here. We'll go mines. We'll get our arcane explosion. We'll get our core of flame. What else did we need? We need duet. We need speed. I think that was it. Let me set this up. Oh, fall, that's right. What the hell is... Oh. Does that... Hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment now. Just a moment. This turned into Brandon's Testing Something Tuesday? Teleporting actually does give you more post slot. Interesting. Okay. So this was the original concept. Let me get the fall. This was the original concept. I was worried that mines were going to kill me. I was right to worry. I think the DPS is a little rough, but we could have scaled. We could have scaled it. We really could have. We could have at least gotten the 100 or 200,000 we need to beat the run. So this is what it was supposed to look like. I'm gonna revisit this in a week or two and try again and not murder myself. I had to know though. I really did. I had to know. Give me other build ideas. You think they'll notice if I... So if you're not near it, it does do the thing, and I don't think it would have killed us every time. I think we just made a mistake there. That is the original concept. It goes, you're there, and there's an explosion, right? Which is a pretty neat concept. Like, it's actually a very fun way to move around. Ooh, okay, last thing I want to see, just because this is going to be, unfortunately, a kind of a short video. Let's get another one of these going. I just want to see. Where's Core Flame? Core Flame. Where's the fall? There's the fall. We need the mines. The duet. And another arcane explosion. I want to see if this would work. We'll just put some crap in the way. Not you. That totally works. So here's another idea I had. This was kind of going to be the thing. So I think this is the ultimate way to do this build. Resonance rune. Here. You grab like a laser. And I guess we would use this to try and not lower too much damage. You pick up a laser, you throw some speed on it, even though it's instantaneous, it probably helps. And then you throw like an automatic navigate. That's kind of why I wanted the automatic navigate. Is it just better to do it this way? Like, what if we had the automatic navigate in here? And then we're just posting this. It actually seems like it would have worked pretty well. Because then you can throw in the... Oh my. There we go. Then you throw in the... Where is it? So this would have been a good way to do it. You just mirror it. You throw in the magic conversion device. ×2. What are we at? 40? 24? Yeah. And then let's say we picked up like some of this action, a little bit of this action, some of this action, one of these. Resilient physique. Let's say we actually got like the Knight's Helm stuff going. Is that it? Oh, and of course, Infusion Hand Seal. And all of a sudden, it never stops. And that's when you get your scaling going. Okay, so this is unfortunately not obtainable. So you don't need any of this crap. Well, you could take these, of course. That's a little much, though. Maybe you just end up with some movement stones instead of just, like, magic energy conversion devices. But this is now infinite, right? Let me take the end teleport off. Okay, so you walk into a room. You say, hey, my name is Brandon. And now it's infinite. So in reality, you never needed the second wand, did you? I mean, I guess with Resonance Rune, it's fine. It's not like it's firing off that much. So really, this build is infinite. I don't even know if you could hurt yourself with this. So whenever we try this again, this is what we're gonna go for. But I think we'll be able to scale it for much more damage. That's neat. Okay. Sorry it didn't work out quite the way we wanted it to. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back next time with another fun build. We're gonna have to revisit this. All right, make sure to like the video, comment, let me know what other builds you want to see. Yukun, we're going to try this one again, I promise. I think that is what we're gonna do. I try to go into these blind, so I wanted to like figure out what the actual build was after. So here in a little while, maybe we'll try to get that to work in an actual run. It's unfortunate that it didn't, but it was completely my fault. I appreciate you all very much, though. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.